Good evening, folks, and welcome back. This is George Nathaniel for you once again. Today, we're going to talk about flying high like kites. Well, when I say kites, it could be in two things. It could be in kites that fly and the kites that we see in the sky. There's a very famous saying, life is what you make of it. Life indeed is what you make of it. So flying kites is similar to making the best of life. So when you're flying kites, you have full control on the kite. You have full control as in how high you want to take your kite. You have full control as in whether you want to compete with anybody or not, whether you want to compete with somebody who's close at hand or somebody who's far away. It all depends on oneself. Similarly, life's challenges is also the same. It all depends on the challenges that we want to take on ourselves. Whether these challenges are small, big, whatever. But it all takes a lot of preparations. If you look at kite flying, it's a skill. It's not something that you come and you learn overnight and plan to do it overnight. It's something that you need to practice. So it comes with a lot of patience, a lot of persistency, a lot of dedication. So similarly, in life, whatever you plan, whatever the goals are, it does take a lot of efforts. And these efforts are something that are built over time. You just can't think of something and achieve it overnight. You need to think of something that is achievable. Look at the processes that are involved. Look at the efforts that are involved. Build in the efforts. It takes time over preparation. It takes time over self-development. And once you're prepared, you can go for your goal. Nothing's going to stop you beyond. Life is so interesting. Each one has his own unique talent. And if we work on our talent, if we can strengthen our talent, we're just strengthening ourselves. That will just help us to reach bigger goals. It will help us to soar at newer heights, bigger achievements, bigger goals. So it's very important to focus on ourselves, focus on our skills, focus on our goals, and we need to continuously work on ourselves. It's like a work in progress. No matter whatever the age. When I look at my parents and I look at parents of my friends who are born in this decade, I look at their parents and wow, man, I am so proud of each one of them. They are so independent. They are so talented. Even at their age, they are able to do things which I don't think I would do when I come to their age. But that was only made possible because during their times, they put in all the efforts. They worked very hard. They were very dedicated. They were very persistent. And if you look at the overalls, they have a very rock solid foundation. So looking at that as a summary, I convey the same message that no matter how high you want to fly, no matter whatever challenges you want to take on, it's very important that we prepare. It's very important that we have the patience. It's very important that we persist. It's very important that we be determined. It's very important that we be ready to lose. Because no one gets everything in the first shot itself. We do see a little failures. But with failures comes success. That is something that is proven over time. So all my folks, here's George passing on all the positivity in this message saying, let us fly our lives as high as these kites. Let us control our lives as we are controlling the kites. Let us enjoy. Let us soar as high as possible. Let us make the clouds colorful. Let us make our lives colorful. Let us have a healthy life. Let us have happiness in our life. Let us build as much as happiness. And as we gather our lives and as we go on, we can just pass on the same skills to our family members, to our siblings, to all our loved ones, to our friends, to everybody, so that everyone is happy, everyone grows together, and we have a much, much, much better world. So, folks, this is George Nathaniel signing off, saying, fly as high, soar as high, and be as colorful as the kites in the sky. Thank you so much, and happy listening.